It's the Farm Sim Report with news, notes, and stories from Farming Simulator 22 for the week of December 19th to the 24th. Well, it's cold outside, so grab a warm drink or a drink that'll make you warm and sit back and let's get started. Well, it's been a bit chilly out here in the Great White North, so just trying to keep warm. My block heater on. But anyways, it's been an interesting week. We've had some 64 mods, maps, and updates since the beginning of the week there, and a few surprise, well, maybe not surprise for some, a few mods released on Saturday, which I've been working on and should be out by the time you see this video. So, of course, my Farm Sim report is coming out a bit late because of some of these things, unexpected mods popping up, and they've couple of big ones with the vineyard ones. So, but anyways, hope you guys like harvesting grapes. What are we trying to talk about this on this show this week? There's a few things we got to talk about. A few mods that had some issues and various things. Probably going to be a little shorter than usual. However, we're still going to make the old college try, as it were, to get to you the information that I've collected over the past week. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so the first item we're going to look at today is the Düvelsdorf DFZ3. So there's the first correction I must make. I called it the Dusseldorf, but it's the Düvelsdorf, as far as I can tell, although my German is kind of limited to old World War II movies. So, what is the problem with this? Well, as I shown in my original test video, it's a little bit slippery. Logs don't seem to want to stick and hold on, and as a matter of fact, I do forget who one of my viewers mentioned something. He tried several different logs and sizes and so forth and so on, and they all seem to slip out of there without having a little trouble holding on. So in case you are using this for some reason and having a little bit of trouble, you're not the only one. So hopefully we can see an update to this at some point, but don't expect anything until after the new year, as I'm pretty sure, from what I hear, Giants is now closed for the holidays. So moving on to the next item. So the next item has an obvious problem. It's the pole trailer by GamerDesigns. 9.07 megabytes. Yes, it's for all platforms. I'm on PS5. I forgot to mention that earlier, but all my test videos are on PlayStation 5. So before I say anything further, GamerDesign is aware of, well, a balance problem, and more notably, when filled with logs. My friend Walter alerted this to me, as well as any of you. If any of you don't watch DJ Go Ham, it was mentioned there that GamerDesign is aware of this problem. So when loaded with logs, it is extremely top heavy and has a tendency to tip over very, very easily. And as something else I had just discovered, if you shorten it, because it does have the option to make shorter, and you disconnect it, you have a couple of very nice looking I don't know, monuments to an unbalanced trailer. But anyways, like I said, the modder GamerDesigns is aware of the problem. An update will probably come after the new year, as mentioned, because nothing is happening at Giants for the next little while. So just in case you do have this and you're using it, don't shorten it and disconnect it, because that's what's going to happen, and you're going to have a bit of a time trying to reconnect it. So there you go. There's your humorous moment for today. So we got one more thing to talk about. We'll move on to that. So the last mod I'm going to talk about today is the Veenhuis Premium Integral 2000 by Schnibbl Modding. Now, the reason I am going to talk about this a little bit is in my video I mentioned it was a let's say a modded version of the base game spreader. And if we just take a quick look at slurry tanks, here is the base game one there, the Veenhuis, and here is the modded version, the Premium Integral 220. Oh, there, 3000, the 2000, yes, Premium Integral 2000, and here's the one by Schnibbl Modding. Now, I did mention it was a copy of, but I mean there are a number of other items that were added to. But the real reason why I'm talking about this is they so graciously responded to the video under their YouTube name, but they were quite gracious in giving a little bit of extra information and all the extra work that actually goes into modifying, even just modifying a base game model. They added the ability to add or remove the slurry pipe, the actual movement of the pipe, I do believe, obviously the colors, and a lot of other things go into it. So the longer I play this game and the more interaction I have with the modders, the more I realize how much I don't know, for one, and how much work actually goes to even just modifying a piece of equipment. Now, that's not to slight any of those modders that actually create mods from the ground up, but still, modifying a base game piece of equipment is even beyond my skill level as it is right now. So bravo to all of those modders. Of course, we always applaud the modders, because if we didn't have anyone making mods for the game, there would be nothing really for us to talk about now, would there? Or play with, for that matter. So there you have it. Just a bit of a kudos to Schnibbl Modding for their continued hard work bringing us mods to play with. So back to the studio, as it were, to wrap things up. Well, there you have it there. That's the week of December 19th and 24th of all the fun and crazy things that happen on Farming Simulator 22. So what's going to happen next week? Well, probably not a whole lot. We're not expecting any mods to get released, and but not to worry. I hear there's a number of content creators out there, myself included, that look to continue to put out something. Perhaps I was thinking of maybe doing a little mini series over the next week or two to just keep trying things out. You never know what might pop up with problems or tips and suggestions from viewers like yourselves. So keep them coming. Keep the comments coming. The questions are awesome. I love answering all your questions and trying to solve problems if I can. I know we've had a number of new subscribers the last little while. So if you're listening, don't be afraid to ask any question that you may have in mind. If you can't find a video or information about it, go ahead and ask me on any of the videos. Actually, they all pop up, so I see them all the time, and I respond to all of them, so keep it up. Right, so that pretty much wraps the week up. I hope everyone's had a fantastic year. Looking forward to what's all coming next year with the new season pass, and what kind of wonderful things will we see from the modders? Well, who knows? We have an idea of what some of the stuff coming up. If you watch Mr. DJ Goham's Farm Sim News, as I do, he's got a pretty good finger on the pulse, as it were, of the modding community and the Farm Sim community in general. So he's always good to keep an eye on. But anyways, again, thank you all for making this year a wonderful year for myself and for the Farming Simulator 22 community. And as I always say, don't forget, it's only a game, so till next time, bye for now.